Under the merciless glare of the sun, a desolated highway stretches into the horizon, a testament to forgotten times. Eli trudges along the cracked asphalt, his silhouette a lonely beacon against the vast, barren landscape. Weathered clothes and dark sunglasses shield his eyes, masking the untold stories etched upon his face. The wind whispers secrets through the debris-strewn road, a symphony of solitude accompanying his every step. A large backpack and a gleaming machete hint at a journey fraught with peril, tools for survival in a world gone silent. His gaze remains vigilant, a constant scan for threats in a landscape where survival is a solitary battle. Eli steps into an abandoned town, where buildings stand as hollow skeletons against the harsh daylight. Dust coats everything, and silence hangs heavy except for the distant, ominous snarl of wild dogs. His eyes dart around, searching for any sign of danger among the ruins. He scavenges through the debris, driven by the primal need for survival. A weathered well stands as a beacon of hope amidst the desolation. With cautious movements, Eli refills his water canteen, each drop of victory against the thirst that gnaws at him. Shafts of sunlight cut through the grimy windows of the derelict bar, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air as Eli steps inside. Chaos erupts as Eli finds a group of bandits tearing the place apart, their destructive energy filling every corner. A scarred brute, leader of the bandits, turns towards Eli, his cruel gaze promising violence. The air crackles with tension as the scarred brute demands, "Your supplies, hand them over." Eli's defiant response echoes in the silence. "No." Eli approaches Carnegie's town, a walled settlement that stands defiant against the desolation. The town's imposing walls hint at the oppressive control within, a stark contrast to the freedom of the wastes. Guards patrol the perimeter, their eyes scanning with cold suspicion, a silent warning to any approaching stranger. The air itself feels heavy, laden with the weight of Carnegie's tyrannical rule. Every shadow seems to whisper of secrets and fear, a town held captive by its own walls. In his lavish office, Carnegie, a charismatic but ruthless leader, is surrounded by his henchmen, the trappings of power evident in every detail. News of Eli's arrival and the book he carries reaches Carnegie, his expression hardening with predatory intent. Carnegie's eyes gleam with ambition as he contemplates the potential power within Eli's grasp. With cold resolve, Carnegie issues his command, his voice echoing in the opulent room. Find Eli and retrieve the book at all costs. Inside the smoky haze of Carnegie's bar, Eli enters, his weathered face a mask of determination as he scans the room. Solara, her eyes reflecting a deep weariness, mechanically wipes the counter, a subtle curiosity flickering as Eli approaches. The tension escalates as Carnegie's men spot Eli, their menacing figures moving to intercept him. A chaotic brawl erupts as Eli defends himself with surprising martial arts skills, bodies crashing amidst flying fists. Eli and Solara explode from the bar, their escape a frantic dance on the dark cobblestone street. Carnegie's men surge out after them, guns glinting menacingly in the dim light. The night air crackles with the sharp reports of gunfire, each shot a near miss in their desperate flight. Bullets whine and ricochet off the ancient stone walls, a deadly symphony echoing through the narrow streets. Solara leads, a whirlwind of motion, her intimate knowledge of the town their only advantage. Adrenaline floods their veins as they twist and turn, shadows their only allies in this deadly game of cat and mouse. Under the relentless sun, Eli and Solara trudge along a cracked desert road, their figures dwarfed by the desolate landscape. Solara squints, exhaustion etched on her face, as she questions Eli's unwavering determination. "What is so important about that book, Eli, and why are you going west?" Eli shields his eyes, his gaze fixed on the horizon as he reveals his purpose. "It's more than just a book, Solara. It's a chance for people to start over." His voice echoes across the barren expanse as he shares the source of his conviction. "I heard a voice, a long time ago. It told me it would be safe there." Eli's eyes burn with fervent belief as he answers Solara's doubt. "I have to believe it, Solara. I have to." Faint moonlight streams through the shattered windows of the abandoned house, illuminating swirling dust motes. Huddled around a small crackling fire, Eli and Solara share a meager meal, their faces reflecting exhaustion. Eli gently guides Solara through the words of the Bible, his voice soft in the echoing silence. A flicker of hope ignites in Solara's eyes as she begins to grasp the message of redemption. Eli and Solara encounter a rough roadblock, manned by Carnegie's armed and hardened men, their expressions grim. The air explodes with gunfire, shattering the tense silence. Eli transforms into a whirlwind of lethal motion, his weapons a blur as he defends Solara. Each precise shot echoes through the chaos, a testament to Eli's deadly skill. Carnegie's men, caught off guard by Eli's speed and accuracy, begin to falter. Overwhelmed and outmatched, the attackers retreat, leaving Eli and Solara standing amidst the smoke and echoes. Sunlight streams into Carnegie's opulent office, illuminating the gold trim and casting long shadows across the room. Carnegie sits deep in thought, his brow furrowed as he reflects on his ascent to power. "I understand the power of controlling religion and knowledge," he muses, his voice a low, resonant hum. A cold determination hardens his gaze, a glint of ambition in his eyes. "I am desperate to find the book and use it for my own gain," he declares, his voice echoing with unwavering resolve. Under the scorching sun, a cloud of dust explodes on the cracked highway as Carnegie's forces spring their ambush. Gunfire rips through the air, a deadly symphony of chaos and desperation. Solara is swiftly overwhelmed, her fight ending in capture. Eli, shielding her from the onslaught, reels as a bullet tears into his side. Carnegie advances, his face a mask of grim determination, his eyes fixed on his prize. "The book, give it to me." Eli, wounded but defiant, clutches his side, his voice a twardy whisper. "Never." Within the stark confines of Carnegie's town, Solara's gaze sweeps across the desolate landscape, taking in the grim reality. Oppression hangs heavy in the air, a palpable weight pressing down on the weary townspeople. She witnesses the suffering etched deeply into their faces, each line telling a story of hardship and despair. A profound realization dawns upon her, illuminating the true significance of Eli's mission in this forsaken place. Her resolve hardens like steel, a firm decision solidifying within her heart. She will aid Eli no matter the cost. Against the formidable backdrop of Alcatraz Island, Eli emerges, a survivor against all odds, stumbling onto the shore. His body bears the marks of a harrowing journey, each step a testament to his will to live. The island, a sanctuary of hope, welcomes him with silent strength. Guardians of the island approach, their eyes reflecting the weight of ages and the wisdom of preservation. Their faces are etched with the solemn duty of protecting knowledge from the encroaching chaos. In their presence, Eli finds not just safety, but a promise of renewal and purpose. Sunlight streams through the barred windows of Alcatraz Sanctuary, casting an ethereal glow on swirling dust motes. Eli stands, his blindness a stark contrast to his commanding presence, as his fingers dance across the raised script of the Bible. With unwavering conviction, Eli recites, "And God said, 'Let there be light,' and there was light." His voice resonates through the chamber as he continues, "And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness." A scribe diligently captures each word, preserving the sacred text as Eli's testament echoes in the stark sanctuary. Solara arrives at Alcatraz Island, her face reflecting the trials of her journey, the infamous prison looming behind her. Eli, weathered but hopeful, awaits, ready to pass the sacred mantle of the Bible to Solara. A newly printed Bible rests securely in Solara's hands, a tangible symbol of hope and redemption. Solara walks towards the horizon, a solitary figure embodying the enduring power of faith against the vast sea.